So welcome back to Full Moon Flock and Stock. We had a busy day here yesterday. We went through, me and the wife, we got this pen rebuilt. So now we have a nice 16 by 32 roughly pen. And we got our Smidley hut in there. I put some hay in there. And I put a nice bale of hay in here. And we moved 2 pigs over here. So the one you can see backing up is a barrow, and the other one over there is Studley. He's our new boar. He's a purebred Berkshire. His brother is a purebred Berkshire as well. And he's our future breeder, one of our future breeders on the farm. So we carry two boars. As you guys can see, we went out a couple weeks ago and we bought that purebred registered large black. We had plans for him, and then we had this one home raised. His father, Fugly, is over there, and Fugly's going to be going bye-bye like we said. And our other boar, Junior, who's about a year and a half or so, just under a year and a half, he's going to be going as well. We're kind of moving the spots out of here, the boar, and we're kind of go with these. We like what we're getting from the large blacks, and we love the Berkshires, so we're making that adjustment. But as you can see, we had some food we left over. We put that right there. They're gonna get a free feeder, a 2-door free feeder, and we have a water source. We have our structure for them. We have the piglets. Everything we've been talking about is being implemented here. But we had to get Studley out of there. One, we knew it was coming time for his age, and two, we had some gills that were in the feeder pen that he was in that were freshening, we'll call it. They were in heat yesterday, and he was trying to mount them. It's a little short, but so he was trying to mount them, so he had to get moved out of here. So when I was building this, the wife was going through, and one thing you always want to do is just keep an eye on your fences, so we had to go do some fence maintenance in all 3 pens here, and we've actually started taking that pen down and letting that dry up, piled up a bunch of the hay. We had like a 2-foot mound of hay there from all the hay that we put in there this year. But we went through, kind of cleaned these guys out. We put a second water in this group because they're going through water so quickly. We made the decision we need another water in here. And we got to figure out what we're going to do about feed, because right here, you can't really see it very well. There's a big hole. And the skid steer yesterday almost got stuck. It took me a few minutes to get out. I had to push myself, move around. I hit the feeder, I dented it a little bit. It'll be fine. But we can't bring that in full, and our tractor only holds about 1,000, or we can't even pick up 1,000. So we're like 800, 800 we can pick up with the tractor. So I'm gonna go with 2 feeders in here. Try to fill this in like with the blade of the tractor, or the bucket, and kind of smooth that out just so we can get in. Or we might even have to make another entrance on the side of the pen, because over here we're gonna have to do some jockeying. We got 3 girls in here that are going to be in 3 weeks in heat again. So it's time that I didn't want to have to do this, but I have to. I have to build a small pen off of this side here so that we can put the 3 girls in here, in there with our our large black boar, who we we have named Dudley. So this pen, we had 2 come out of here yesterday. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll have 3 coming out, and then the end of the month, actually, we have 6 of these guys going out for different customers. So this pen is going to get drastically reduced in size with the number of pigs in it, which is good because I did not really plan on these guys moving to the new property with us outside of the growers, because we do still have a purebred large, or not purebred large black, a purebred Berkshire gilt in here. I think that's her right over there at the feeder, right there. So we're gonna keep her for a breeder. So in here we have a total of 4 pigs that are gonna be for breeding stock. The rest are gonna be for meat, and we are going to have some happy customers because these guys are looking good, and I like the combination we're getting with a spot and Burke. It's a nice combination. We still have a couple of spots that we're keeping. We're not getting rid of that line. We do like them, but the large blacks are doing way better for us on the mothering and raising of their pigs. So we like those, and we will be adding a new pig breed to our line later this year. We're going out to Missouri for it, so we really are investing in our herd, we'll call it. We want to grow out some of the best pigs in our region. We do very well right now, but it's all about improving and getting better. So right now, these pigs it's a little rainy and crappy, but they're enjoying life. They got water, they got bedding and hay, they got feed. They got a hut if they want to go into, but they really don't use it. So we stopped putting hay in there. Sometimes a little drag some in. But this is what we've been up to this weekend. It's been really weird. We're actually got to get those figured out, what we're going to do with those, because we have to bring the 4th one up from the house. And this week our first group of meat birds show up. We have 130 meat birds showing up that we are going to be raising for customers. Actually, mainly one customer, and we got to put those guys to work. So I got to go through them. I know some of the wheels. I saw one of Jordan Green's videos. He welded the wheels because they, like, the bearing or whatever in it comes loose or whatever. So I'm gonna take those over, weld them up, and get them ready to go. We'll get the 4th one up here. We'll get tarps on them, and I want to figure out something better for the water. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do with that, because the water is always a tricky thing. When we move over to Palmyra, it's going to really become an issue because of the steep slopes that we have. So we might try the cups. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. But right now, these guys have a hut to go in, but they want to bury themselves in the hay. They love it. Studley in there. You can barely see that black. That's Studley. So they're doing well, and we'll see how it goes. But this is full moon flock and stock. Everybody, enjoy your week. If you have pigs, good job. Keep growing them well. Bye now.